Believe it or not, I wasn't always this online business guru with two $10,000 a month businesses teaching other people how to make money online. I was once in your position. In September of 2021, I made my first ever YouTube video, and that YouTube video was on my other channel, the one that now has that plaque, and that video was a body transformation. I made like a 3-minute and 30-second montage of me doing a bunch of calisthenics exercises with a bunch of progress pictures, and I just basically documented my weight loss journey. And I didn't do any talking in it, there was just some drum and bass in the background. I thought this video was a banger, and I was sure, even though I had heard that blowing up on YouTube takes time, you have to, post and be consistent and post for a while before you start getting attention. No, not me, because my name is Brian, and when I post that video, I'm gonna get views. And post it, I did. I posted it with these loaded up expectations. And then I wake up the next day, I refresh the page, and it still has 10 views. And about 8 of those were from me, 1 was from my brother, and the other 1 was from my girlfriend. And over the course of the next few weeks, I posted more videos, and I posted more videos, and I grew progressively more frustrated and disappointed that I still wasn't getting any views, even though I knew going in that that was going to be the case. I just didn't want to believe that that was going to happen to me, because I still right now have this superiority complex where I can do anything I want to do and I can do it better than everybody else, which, let's be honest, I think a lot of people that want to start a business have that complex, but I had this superiority complex which led to me becoming emotional. When I would post and post and post and not get any views, I literally still had 12 subscribers when I was 6 months into YouTube, and I started off with 12. I messed up because I had these expectations every time I posted a video. I got emotional every time I posted a video and didn't see the results I wanted, and because of that, I considered quitting many times. And there was evenings where I went out on walks and pondered the decision for over an hour, but thankfully, my why, my drive to succeed was so strong that I didn't quit. But many people that get put into that position do. Many times when I'm on calls with my clients now, they often tell me, Brian, I'm a bit scared that I'm going to post, this isn't going to work, and this is all going to be for nothing. Like, what have you got to say to me? And I always like to break expectations when someone says that. I always say, well, you will fail. It's not going to work. You're going to post and you're going to post and you're going to post and you're not going to see any results, because that's just what social media is. And you're going to keep failing. You're going to post, you're going to fail. You're going to post, you're going to fail. You're going to post and you're going to keep failing day after day after day until you don't anymore. Until that one video does way better than the others, and all of a sudden, you have an audience. And that audience doesn't even have to be very big. I say this a lot. I mean, look at the views that I'm getting on this channel. If you're seeing this in the future, there might be more views, but right now I'm getting a few hundred views per video, and this channel is on over $10,000 per month. You do not need a lot of views. The best thing I could do for my online business journey is to accept my failure. Accept the fact that you're going to fail repeatedly, and don't think that your situation is going to be different. Accepting my failure led to 2 $10,000 a month businesses. It's these warped expectations that ruin your chances of ever becoming successful online, because social media is brutal and it takes time to get started. It's funny when I put it like this, but you've been on the path that you're on for 20 years. 30 years. In some cases, some of my clients are 40 years old, right? So you've been on this path that society has led you down for 40 years, and you're considering giving up on another path in 2 weeks, 2 months. This is like, for someone that's been doing social media for a while, you have to understand, like, when people consider quitting after that short amount of time, it's laughable, because it takes time to succeed on social media, and you can't reverse 20, 30, 40 years of one path in just 2 weeks, maybe a month. It's really hard to reverse it that quickly. It's funny because this sounds like a YouTube title, but you are letting your expectations ruin your life. Often people come to me and say, Brian, I've been posting for a while, I don't know what to do, my content isn't working, like can you help me out and see what's wrong? It's always 3 different things. The first one is that they just haven't been posting for long enough. The second one is that they haven't actually changed anything about their content or tried improving their content. If you post 2,000 videos, but the first video is the same as video 2,000, you're not going to rise above 10 views. You have to do something different to get a different result. And the third biggest problem is people they end up getting too into the rhythm of things, especially like before they get to the point they want to get to, and they just end up half-arsing their videos, expecting their day to come one day, even though they're not doing anything to make it happen. I have not seen anyone that actually deserves to get views not get views eventually. Social media is quite unfair to small channels. It takes a while, even if you make a good video, for that video to hit the algorithm. But the good news is, to make some good money and to start, to leave your job, all you need is a few hundred views anyway. And you can get that really, really quickly, especially with my help. So you can click that link below if you're interested. It's really funny because I tell this to all of my paying clients all the time, right? Right now, it's counterintuitive, but right now you're just starting online business. And in fact, right now, online business is more difficult than it will ever be. Because 1, the path is really dark. You've never done it before, and you don't even know if all these people online, people like me, are even telling you the truth. Like, you don't know. The path is so dark, you don't know what the hell's going on. To top it off, you've never made a YouTube thumbnail before, you've never posted a video before, you've never spoken to a camera before, you've never tried selling anything to anyone before, you've never made an offer before. It can be really overwhelming, and you have to learn all of that whilst you're trying to make this thing work. So the worst thing you can possibly do, on top of all of this stuff I just mentioned, is also get emotional about it, and basically letting your emotions drive you and making you 10 times more likely to give up. This stuff gets way, way, way easier. My first $1,500 online took me 8 months of work, tirelessly waking up, learning, posting, tons of emotional, depressed moments, all of that just to make $1,500. Now, it's quite often that I wake up and make $1,500 before noon, before midday. And actually, my clients make $1,500 in 1 week fairly often. That's why my program is intense. The first few months of business are the hardest, and you can say that my program is like a business boot camp. I take you, grab you, and drag you through those first hardest few months, and you end up successful at the end. So if that sounds like something you'd want to do, click the link below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.